Damn, you got a drink? I ain't bring one.
Did you bring Domino's? You know what? Welcome to the Debo Show. As usual,
Welcome. Good morning.
we are here
With no food.
with no motherfucking food.
I don't even know what to say about that.
I know what to say. I'm not gonna say anything about it.
Oh.
I'm not gonna say any. I'm not gonna mention it.
Somebody know they wrong.
Yeah.
We'll just leave it at that.
Well, we got some controversial topics
Yeah.
today for y'all ass.
And before we start, hang on, let me say this, because
Okay.
I already know when people watch this back, before it even comes up, me nor him are racist.
oh yeah.
I mean, I'm on the show with a black dude, he on the show with a white dude.
Yeah.
Anything we say is typically shit we've seen personally.
Yeah.
That don't mean I'm not speaking for all whiteys.
And I'm not speaking for all blackies.
And there we go. So if your feelings get hurt, I would suggest maybe
Eating a bag of dicks
possibly a bag, maybe a crock pot full.
Yeah.
Either way.
or a bowl. I don't really care as long as it's sick.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Boog. What's up, Boog? What's up,
Okay.
Jamie? Oh, hey, Jamie.
Where the fuck is our pizza, Jamie?
Oh,
We
let
can
me
see this
let me
shit.
see. Over there, maybe.
not-
No,
It's not
maybe,
over here.
maybe if it's no, it's not
Nope.
over there.
It's not anywhere.
Fuck. I thought maybe she hid it from us. Oh,
Yeah,
well.
she did. There's no surprises.
Better luck next time.
Fucking starve before next time happens.
Oh, it's got a little button here. It says
Oh,
I
make
can
sure you
click
put
it and
that-
says
put
bring
that-
on video.
Put that mouth, that mic in your mouth.
Oh, you in my mouth?
Yeah, because I don't want it to be sounding, janky.
All
So,
right.
we have some controversial topics. We're going to go ahead and pop it off real quick. First
All
and
right.
foremost, fake accounts. Fake ass accounts.
Fake accounts.
Some of you people out there enjoy creating accounts in order to speak on things that you can't speak on like a man or a woman. So you hide behind the shadows of a fake ass account.
We already getting comments that I'm trying not to address at the moment. Just keep going, D.
So we just want to inform you that you're a bitch.
Yeah, you're totally a bitch. And what brought this up was last week, one of the little clips we posted, some chicken shit bastard, and I hope you're watching today because you're a fucking bitch. But posted with a fake account on the Facebook page under one of the videos that I forgot what topic we were having last week specifically that they commented under.
No, it was about adultery and
Oh yeah, about adultery, and my question last week was: it seems like in the black community, adultery is accepted or more tolerated, or however you want to say it. Now, this pussy ass dude got on there and put, basically made some reference to monkeys having sex. What's up, Korean? So immediately, I seen it. I let D know. I'm like, yo, you see this fucking shit? So I'm trying to address this person. So I click on it, and everything's fake. I report it. They come back telling me it's fake. So if you gonna be, I don't even know how to say it. Like, don't fucking hide. Say it with your fucking chest, and we can talk about it.
say it with your chest, man.
Yeah,
I appreciate you watching, you bitch ass.
yeah.
But just say it with your chest, man. You a fan anyway. Oh.
Correct. And you know you're wrong or you know you a bitch. That's why you had a fake account to even say something like that, because you obviously don't have the balls to say it
Yeah.
normally or, face to face or however you want to say it.
Also, in another situation, our video was shared, and I guess they felt like this was a good opportunity to use somebody else's voice to represent how they felt. They shared our video on some fake ass page, slandering some dude or whatever, and instead of just doing it themselves, they used our video to do it. Again,
I wasn't even aware of that, but you're a bitch too.
yeah, you're a bitch, and you're hiding like a hoe. Stop it.
A whole hoe.
Just fucking stop it. If you got beef with somebody or whatever else, don't try to fucking use us as some fucking example because we don't represent hoe ass people that hide behind
Yeah, we don't
keyboards.
condone any type of bitch ass behavior
Yeah, we don't. Bitch
on
ass,
any level about any topic.
bitch ass hiding pages and posting all this bullshit about somebody you don't have the nuts to fucking say. You probably still work for the motherfucker, but you got a whole page you're running to fucking slander the person. You're a bitch.
A whole bitch.
So don't try to use us to fucking be your fucking public voice.
Yeah, no. And even if you want us to be say something or talk about something, then send us a message or just post it on there. But
Yeah, just post it on there. That's
use
another thing.
your fucking name.
If you have something to say, don't fucking hide it in the DM. Just comment on the thing. That's what the comments is for, to stir up conversation and opinions. Don't fucking send it in some fucking DM hidden fucking message.
Yeah, with some white blurred out face blank because you don't have a picture. It's I don't think there's anything anybody can say that will offend either one of us.
Yeah,
I don't think.
No, you're not gonna offend me. I'm not surprised if you're racist. I expected it's not. Oh my God, he's racist. Oh no, I don't give a fuck. You can't stop me from doing what the fuck I'm doing anyway.
Yeah, correct. So if you got something to say, just say it, and then we could either have a dialogue about it, or you can run back to your fucking hole and hide like you were doing anyway.
Facts. So moving on from that bitch ass shit.
Yeah.
Are you ready for rapid fire?
Are we gonna jump? We going right?
Bang, right in there.
Fuck it. Pop
Right,
off.
right in there.
So it's your turn to do me, right?
Yeah. Well,
I've been waiting about 2 weeks to get done.
I don't like the way you're phrasing it. I don't like the way you're saying it. It's not how.
I'm ready for you to do me.
I'm asking you a series of questions. Nothing's being done to you.
Oh.
Except you're getting roasted.
Well, now I'm
up.
not as excited as I probably would have been.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to disappoint you.
You didn't.
You have to, go elsewhere to be done. It's not going to happen here.
Not in the studio.
Not in the studio, not anywhere else.
They got cameras and
I'm not doing it.
good
This is not
audio.
This is not Pornhub.
Oh.
Yeah. So, are you ready?
Korean put pause.
Yeah, super pause. Pause.
Well, Korean, I'm just saying, I'm doing him next week.
This is ridiculous. Nobody's getting done. No doing is being done here. But
pop it out.
Would you prefer to have Professor Nutty Professor's body,
Nutty Professor's body,
or Mini-Me's body?
I love midgets, but I don't want to be one.
You don't want to be a midget?
No, I love them.
I mean, if you were a midget, you could get more of them. How many midgets have you had?
None.
Damn. See, if you were a midget, perhaps.
No, I'm gonna go with Nutty Professor. Fuck it.
Damn.
Cause maybe I can run some laps or something. If I'm a midget, I'm just a fucking midget.
Hold on. So you're gonna be Nutty Professor and then try to not be Nutty Professor? I mean, the point of it is you have to be him. You can't try.
Well, fuck it. I mean, I'll be him.
Okay.
I just can't. Yeah, if I gotta get a stool to take a shit, I'm not interested.
Christ, okay.
I mean,
okay. So, would you rather go into space on exploration to discover a new home, or stay on Earth and die?
what do you mean stay on Earth and die?
Because the point of going to find a new home is because the Earth is gonna end very soon in this scenario.
Nah, this mine. So I'm riding it out.
You gonna ride it out? Just
Yeah.
just die. You're not gonna try to escape and find something new. You're not gonna.
I'm not gonna go on a fucking rocket or whatever the fuck spaceship. No.
You're not gonna do the Elon Musk.
Never.
You're not gonna be that guy.
I'm not that guy.
You're not gonna be that typical white person that
No.
gets in the submarine.
And if I had an exorbitant amount of money, which I do not, but if I did, I would not be wasting it on submarines, spaceships, tanks.
What would you spend it on? Cocaine and strippers? No.
Well,
Fair?
I don't need either one.
Perhaps.
Definitely not using no cocaine. Definitely not gonna be around no strippers.
He is a solid individual, I'll tell you what. Next, New York accent or Alabama accent?
Alabama. Fuck New York. Fuck New Jersey. Delaware, Maine, Rhode Island. I think I'm running out. Massachusetts.
Hey, whoa. I like Mass.
Oh,
People from Mass are cool. Shout out to my boy Timmy P.
I scratch Mass. Bro.
Yeah, Mass is cool.
Nobody wants to talk like a New York accent. That's then. You
Hey,
automatically
yo,
don't
yo.
sound educated.
Hey, yo, B.A.
Yeah, all that shit.
B.
Yo, Fugazi.
You Fugazi. I'm going
And
down to the...
while you're talking in that accent, guaranteed you could be ass naked or be fully clothed, but either way, you have on a pair of Timberlands.
My Timberlands, yo.
Uh,
Hey, you scuffed my Timberlands.
yeah, no, I don't want any part of that.
I went to the bodega.
Yeah. Then go back. Go back to the fucking bodega.
I moved to North Carolina, man, and you know.
And why, yeah, all you motherfuckers love New York but live here. That's another thing. New York, the fucking best. It's so fucking great you left.
Hey, you know, nothing like the Big Apple, baby.
Yeah, yo, son.
Yo, son, I'm
Forget about it.
hey, fucking forget about it. I don't
Yeah,
think that's
I
it.
can't even, yeah. No, Alabama or whatever. You could have said anything. I would have picked the
opposite of New York.
I just can't.
So you don't own a pair of thin bottom wheat butters.
The butters, I don't. I do not own the thin butters. I
had to return mine because it hurt my feet. So.
Book said the coward that did that probably was pissed that D called him out over his inflated fupa, a fat sack.
He probably does have a fucking fupa.
Whoever the coward was probably is like a. I mean, there's probably a reason, like a legitimate reason he's a coward.
Probably.
Still not okay, but
I mean, yeah, it's definitely not. Okay, dinner with Biggie or Tupac?
oh, that's Pac.
Okay, Pac in the house.
I do like Biggie, but he was again. Let me think about it. Yeah, he's from New York.
Damn.
So
I mean, Tupac was a representative of New York also.
but he left quick fast.
I mean, he did. So he was up there.
But no, I was much more of a. Pac was more aggressive.
When Brenda had a baby, you know, he was in New York. He you know.
I know a Brenda. This guy just keeps having babies.
Jesus, close the legs. God damn. All right, $1 million or dinner with Mike Rubin.
No, it's $1 million.
Damn, you ain't fucking with Mike Rubin.
Man,
Per?
I would eat dinner with him, but not for. I mean, he
give some advice. You know?
Well, give me the money.
Damn.
I can buy some advice.
Damn.
You know, I'm gonna need that money.
Damn. All right, so I'll give you 100,000, but you had to have diarrhea for life, or you can have unlimited food for life, but you're toothless. What are you picking?
I guess the diarrhea, because if you got unlimited food, it don't really matter if you're toothless because you ain't eating nothing but soup anyway.
Damn.
I said soap. Soup. Damn. I guess bananas maybe.
You could go buy some teeth with the money you save from having not to buy food.
Nah, give me the shits.
God damn.
Just give me. You gotta be careful though, because I have to stay hydrated because I dehydrate you real quick. So take my $100,000 and my leaky ass.
Dropping the ass constantly.
Yeah, leaking everywhere.
All right. Would you rather grow your hair back or go back in time 3 years?
Well, I don't give a fuck about the hair, so I'm gonna say go back in time 3 years. 3 years though, I would rather it be like longer than that. But 3 years ago, that's what 2020. Mm-hmm. That's COVID. That was
you all in COVID again.
I got that shit like 6 times too.
God damn, you know
after the shot.
Keep eating ass. That's what happens.
The ass didn't give me the antibodies I needed.
Yes, facts. Facts. Okay, 2,000 years in the future or 100 years in the future?
Nah, just 100. Because 2,000, I don't even know if my brain could take it, like my mind. I mean, because this shit now with the AI and everything, everything's getting so advanced so quick.
Yeah.
2,000 years from now? Nah, I'm not interested.
You know, you don't want to know what's going on 2,000?
I don't probably really want to know what's going on 100 years from now, but.
You don't want to know what's going on 4,023?
No.
I mean, can you imagine?
No, I can't. That's the point. My brain is not equipped to deal with that type of shit.
Okay. Last one. Live with the dinosaurs or live during the Ice Age.
Wasn't it kind of the same time?
Yeah, not really.
Ice Age was when everything was frozen, right?
Yep.
I mean, I prefer the cold, but
that's kind of when y'all was popping.
I mean, so you either white people was on top of the shit with the ice, yeah. But so everything's froze, so I'm always cold.
Always.
Or dinosaurs, and I'm just always having to look around, make sure I'm not getting stepped on.
Is that stepped on? I mean, eaten? Probably more of a concern.
I feel like I could outrun them because they so big. I feel like they're slow.
What about the small ones?
Oh, you know, them small little motherfuckers. I seen them movies, them little quick. Yeah, you're right.
Or the fucking 100.
But what the fuck you gonna eat in the Ice Age?
Nothing. That's the suck ass part.
So starve or risk getting stepped on and eaten?
Yeah.
Fuck, I guess bring on the dinosaurs then, because my ass be hungry.
Bring them on. You can have some. Have you ever ate alligator?
I have not.
I mean, they probably had like 300-foot long alligators back then, but they are delicious.
Really?
You fry them? You go to Razoo's? You ever been there?
I have not. Big Ugly, my son, said that he had some from there and that he enjoyed them.
It is. Shout out to Big Ugly. Very delicious. I want some now.
Wow. Can they put that on pizza?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of pizza, we don't have any.
I was just looking to see if maybe we had a delivery or something.
Yeah, no.
Still don't see any.
Well, shit. But that concludes Rapid Fire. Good job, Bo.
No, I appreciate you doing it.
Good job. Nothing was done to you. Nothing was done.
Well, I enjoyed it.
But put that mic back in your mouth. That's all, man. Don't want it to. I appreciate you. Yeah.
No problem.
All right, so moving on. Jason Aldean.
I'll let you start.
Apparently, Mr. Aldean made a song about coming to my town or whatever the fuck.
Is that how he sounds?
Yeah, pretty much sounds like any old hickback road motherfucker.
Hickback?
Hickback.
Not Buffalo back.
No, he is a fat ass. So he's a Buffalo back bitch too. And he apparently wants people to come to his town and try that in my town. And my daddy got a rifle. He gave me a rifle. And if you come to my town, I'm going to shoot you with it because we're the good old boys and we don't take that stuff. Apparently.
Is that how you feel, D?
I mean, that's not how I feel. That's how he feels. These are lyrics.
Oh, that's how he feels.
These are lyrics from his very, very, very
controversial,
very low IQ song that he put out. That has one verse that he repeats continuously. Come to my town, my good old boys gonna get you. That's what he says over and over and over and over and over. And he also decided to do this years after the fact, not fucking during the fact when we would come to your fucking town and run your bitch ass over and take your fucking gun.
Is that how you feel, D?
No. This song sounds like him and the people from fucking Django fucking got together and fucking made a song.
Django.
I mean, that's what it fucking sounds like. I was not offended. The question is, were you offended by it? Because a lot of people were offended by it. I was not offended by it. I thought it was funny because it sounds like a fucking 4-year-old that wrote a song in like 35 fucking seconds.
Well, my thing is this. I don't know how... I know it happens. I'm just saying I don't process it. I can't fathom...
Coming to his town. Come to my town.
How can a song, right? Look, how does a song offend you? First of all, I'm talking about the people that are offended. First and foremost. Now, there's really nothing anybody that I don't know can say that would offend me. Mm-hmm. It might be something they say that I want to correct them on or that I want to address. Being offended over a song to me is not masculine at all. Now, with that being said, Jason Aldean, he apparently he was referring to the Black Lives Matter marching years ago. Mm-hmm. So your song is several years late. That's first. If you really believed that shit, you would have said it then. What was that, 2020, 2021, whatever it was. Mm-hmm. Number two, there is a video of you that I seen. You remember it was in Vegas 3-4 years ago. There was that shooter that shot a bunch of people at a concert in the crowd. Mm-hmm. Okay, he was on stage when that happened. And I kept watching this video, and I was laughing because I'm like, you just said the opposite of this. So what happened was he had a concert in Vegas. That was where that guy with the rifle was just popping people, right? Mm-hmm. As soon as he heard the pop, he took off running.
Damn. Come to my town.
So if somebody came to your town, we have video of you running, so we don't need you to tell us what you would do because we saw what you would do.
Man, my good old boys are going to pop.
There might be people in his town, right, that aren't scared or whatever. Like I said, you're years late. You specifically, you personally are going to run. We've got video of it. We've seen you.
So he didn't pull out his dad's rifle?
He didn't do any of that. He pulled out his Reeboks and burnt the fuck up. So if you were going to be a spokesperson for small towns, it probably shouldn't be you. If that's how his town truly believes, you're probably not allowed back.
Drive out my town.
And like I said, it was so pointless years later. It was so we got the video of you running. I just don't understand it. But no, it don't offend. Well, obviously, it don't offend me. I don't really understand how it can offend anybody. It's just you're not that guy. You're not a tough guy. Clearly, you should have let. And I don't know who sings country that is a tough guy. I don't know these people. So I'm sure there is one though, right? Like I'm sure there's really a country singer that's probably like a tough son of a bitch, right?
Perhaps
he should have sang the song then, because you can't. I just kept watching that run, and I'm like, holy. Now again, I mean, it's probably smart to run if somebody's shooting with a fucking rifle, right? But don't tell me about your rifle and what you're gonna do, because when the shit hits the fan, what you're going to do is what you did, and that was wrong.
These are facts. I did not see that video. I wish I did see that video.
I can send it to you when we leave. They showed it over. I didn't realize. I remember that shooting, the Las Vegas shooting. Yeah. I didn't realize it was him on stage.
Yeah, I never heard him in this instant. So
yeah, so when I seen it and heard, I was like, wow. And then I went back and Googled it to make sure this was accurate.
Yeah,
and it was, not somebody just fucking around with videos or whatever. But no, it was he ran.
I also think, like I said, I never heard about this bozo until now. When I did hear about it, I seen on the news. My parents watch these fucking people that's like Republicans or whatever, but they were talking about it and they were pushing it and talking about, oh no, he should be able to say this and say that. I think it's also,
I think anybody should be able to say anything.
Yeah, but I think it's also a ploy of separation. Yet again, and for whatever reason, people enjoy trying to separate people, trying to draw a line in the sand, and bring up shit that that's been put to bed already.
That's a good way to say it. It's been put to bed. Like I said, it wasn't. This just didn't happen last week.
Yeah, it's like super fucking old. And if I didn't see it on the news, I wouldn't have seen it at all. So for the news to go out of their way to put it out there, I feel like it's a ploy by the media to try to stir up some shit, because the people that's supposed to be offended are in my community, and my community don't give a fuck about him or his stupid ass country song, because we don't listen to that shit, so it doesn't fucking matter. But some kind of way it got pushed out there and in our face to say, hey, look at this, you should be offended.
Well, I think there's a lot of stuff, media especially, but even government and on down the line, there's always going to be I ain't gonna say it. Hopefully, there's not always gonna be, but at least in my lifetime and way before me, there's always been some sort of ploy to keep separation.
Yeah,
which makes no sense to me at all.
I think it's about I think it's about control.
It could be, and that's probably the most likely scenario. I've never liked or disliked a person based on what they look like.
Yeah.
I like or dislike them because of either how they treat me or how they treat others, how I see them.
Mm-hmm.
So to push separation is just idiotic.
Yeah.
But yeah, the song to me was like, whatever. You're not a tough guy. Even if which I didn't know one way or the other. But I mean, if you listen to the song, you're like, oh, this motherfucker, you really sound like he's about business, and he's not. And again, like, I just don't understand the point of it now. Like, there was not a need for it.
Yeah, it was. I think, that to me shows that you're not serious about what you're singing about because you decided to do it so fucking late.
Correct. And Book, I agree with you. Book said let's address lyrics in general. And she's referring to that thing I brought to your attention a couple weeks ago about the Blueface, about spare your boys, beat your women. Again, it's all the way across the board to me.
Yeah.
It ain't country, it ain't rap. It's all of it has, not every song, but every genre has, lyrics or songs that are just like off the fucking wall. Still, you can't offend me with them, but like I said, you can nitpick any genre and find whatever. It's fucking music. It's supposed to be entertainment, or at least it was supposed to be entertainment.
Mm-hmm. I thought it was
it
was entertaining to me. I thought it was funny.
Yeah, well, I'm sure a lot of people did, but trying to put your agenda into it or whatever, like beating women or you come over here, I'm gonna shoot you. You're not gonna do shit.
Yeah,
you fucking ran. So, and that's really all I can say about it. Like I said, if people were offended, to me, that's more of a look in the mirror kind of moment because this man doesn't apply to you, doesn't affect your life in any way. But the messenger being him, he's tough or this and that, bitch, you ran across the stage.
Yeah.
So again, the whole way around, like to me, it's a non-issue. It's not even something to even talk about. Dude already got plenty of money. All this is doing put more money in his fucking pocket.
Perhaps.
So.
But this don't go to his small town.
Yeah. Do not, because he will fucking run.
Or pull out his small ass rifle his daddy gave him.
No, I saw the video. He ran.
All right, so next controversial topic that we have are are black women choosing the benefits over the family.
Now, this is not something that Dee brought up or something that I brought up. This was from a viewer who posted this, 30-second to a minute clip of a guy kind of ranting.
Yeah.
Now, I will say everything that the guy said in this little rant, I agree with.
Mm-hmm.
But that was the guy was saying, the guy in the video was black, and he was specifically speaking about black women. I think it's a lot of women across the board, but it seems like it's more known or more, glorified. Is that maybe the word? By the black women. But what it was he was saying, he was a black guy, and he was saying he will not mess with American black women. He preferred, what did he say? I think Jamaican and black women, but just from other countries.
Yeah.
He said because the American ones, all they do is bitch about men ain't shit, but they kick the men out so they can go be with multiple other men, but they kick the father out so that they can get benefits. Benefits meaning EBT, Medicaid, whatever the state government offers.
Section 8 and all that.
Section 8, yeah. There's apparently a lot that comes with it. So that's kind of the thing is that I don't think we can dispute it saying, is it real? Because it definitely happens.
It happens.
I guess this will be more really for women, though. Like, would you pick that over your children's husband? And again, I've always been in the mindset of if your baby's daddy or ex-husband or ex-boyfriend ain't shit, right? Let's just go with that he's not shit. I'm going to be willing to bet he probably showed you that already before you had kids. He was probably already, a fucking bum-ass dude or junkie or whatever. It's they get pregnant sometimes and they expect these dudes to be something that they're not.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? If this dude was already not fucking working and already not taking care of responsibilities and he gets you pregnant, why did you think all of a sudden now he is?
Yeah.
So maybe he's not shit, but
you chose him.
You picked him. Yeah. And that's not defending all. There's plenty of guys who ain't shit, and we know them. Or, We don't know all of them. We
You
know a
know
lot.
of some of them.
We know some of them, and we agree. Some of the dudes ain't shit.
Yeah.
The majority of males that I deal with, and I'm pretty sure D as well, do take care of the responsibilities. Mm-hmm. But we still know some that don't. But you can't generalize saying men ain't shit and this and that. Well, if they ain't, then let's dig a little deeper. Why is your man not shit? Do you have any accountability in that? Did he show you that he wasn't shit already? Did he show you he had 19 kids with 18 women already? And you still chose to bend over to Alpha Romero at the B2K concert?
Jesus Christ.
I mean, so I like... we started off the show by you saying, "Oh, well, I'm not offended because I expected you to be racist." Not me, but whoever. Mm-hmm. It's the same thing. How can you be shocked or mad when you should have expected this person to be who they are?
Yeah.
So that's just my feelings on it.
For this specific topic, it is a thing, and the guy in the video, he was very upset, and he comes from a generation, probably in the early 90s when he was dating, where the whole program where you can go get Section 8, you can go get your WIC, and go get your food stamps, and you can live
I forgot about WIC.
A nice life like that. Get your tax return, your WICs, your food stamps, your Section 8, and you can live better than most people that's working. And sell your food stamps, and then you have your cash and
food,
and then you can have 2 or 3 men taking care of you here and there. Get your child support off of one of them, and you live better than most people. Most people that work full time. It is a real thing, and it's like a hustle or whatever that some women
sounds like a hustle.
Took a part of, and it's been passed down from generation to generation. And we, I don't know if people know, but originally it was meant to help people get on their feet and bounce back. It wasn't meant for people to.
It was meant to be short term to help you get on your feet 3-4 months, maybe whatever. People on it for years though now.
Yeah, people on it for years. People, they get in a Section 8 house and stay there for fucking 15 years and pay $15 a month. It's fucking ridiculous. Do black women choose benefits over family? Sometimes sometimes they do because they feel like they can't trust that man to be there to provide what they're already getting for free. And some people feel like, it's the government that tried to tear us down to do this. No, we abused the situation and allowed it to tear us down and not, use it for what it's for. Like you said, get on your feet and then move on with your life. Yeah. So
Jamie's got a good point too. I think that's a lot of problem with the younger generation. Is because you said it's like passed down generation. A lot of things are, not just that, but the overall consensus from this younger generation now, if you talk to an older generation, the consensus with the older generation about the newer or the current generation is they're fucking lazy. And to me, that's a lazy way out. It's definitely a hustle. Everything you said is right. A lot of times, at least, or specifically back then, maybe not as much now, but you could live comfortably without doing shit other than letting a fucking loser come in you.
Yeah. I would say this though. There's a specific group of people that do that. Absolutely. And it's not a widespread thing. So I wouldn't say black women do it. I would say a group of ghetto people do it. And
there's plenty of white ghetto people.
Yeah, it is.
I know specifically a white woman doing it right now.
Yeah. Right now, a lot of people are going to get their degrees. That they're doing what they got to do to build a career and stuff like that. But we had a whole section about women being independent, so independent that they're doing the opposite of what we're talking about now. So it's it's on both sides of the spectrum, but
correct. It's not a generalized thing. We can't generalize it. Just like we can't generalize. I was saying we can't generalize men ain't shit. We can't generalize women are taking advantage of the system. Mm-hmm. But there are women taking advantage of the system, and there are men who ain't shit.
Yeah, I kind of feel like it's like at this point like old school type of
It's a ghetto
thing.
mentality. I think you
Yeah.
said it right. I think the mentality of the people that are doing this for years and years and years and years is of laziness, is of they've seen it before. So probably their mother or grandmother, aunt, whoever.
I know that's the if you fall off or like something happens, that's the first thing like a mom tells her daughter to do. Like, girl, go on down there and get your food stamps, get your section hurry up and go down there, get on section 8 real quick. And you know, that's the first little piece of advice when something falls apart. And instead of just doing it the regular way.
Correct. And Book brings up something, and I've heard this too. There's a thing where women nowadays, not again, we're not talking about all women. We're talking about you ghetto-minded, lazy motherfuckers. They'll get a job, for example, right? Keep the job for 4 or 5 months, not long. Quit to get the benefits, to get the better tax breaks. They're not having to face the year-long tax implication that me and you would. So they're just doing it in spurts, and that's they're basically manipulating the system. They're using the system's rules against them.
Yeah.
So I can work and make, a small amount, X amount of dollars, without being implicated, and then I can quit and get everything you just mentioned. But you're never. Again, I'm not trying to toot Book's on this one, but she's 100% right. Manipulation and laziness, you'll never get ahead in life. Yeah. You will never. You can't cheat your way through life. You can't lie your way through life. Plenty of people lying their way and have gotten pretty fucking far. Eventually, it's gonna bite you in the ass. Yeah. The same way with cheating your way through life. It all goes back down to, at the end of the day, it's all lying. So it's full of shit. Black, white, Puerto Rican, or the DR, don't do it. You may be helping yourself in the moment to get dinner, but overall, you're teaching your kids something horrible.
I'm not going to say don't do it. I'm going to say sell me your food stamps.
Well, the rate ain't the same either. It used to be half, and now these nah.
I'm not going past half.
Well, you probably ain't gonna have none then.
I'm not going past half.
And that's the problem. So I'm saying it's these lazy, greedy motherfuckers. It used to be half. Now they want 3/4. And,
what?
Yeah, man. Just get up off your ass, man.
Acting totally different.
Totally different.
Damn.
So I said generation something wild. And the college thing too. You brought up college a minute ago, and I know this is off topic, but I just want to address it briefly. This is because really we could talk about this for an hour. Big Ugly, just got out of school and is considering colleges and this and that, and a lot of his friends are. And my point was, I've been reading a lot of things about college hit this entire past year because didn't know what he was going to do. But a lot of things are saying do not go to college now. A lot of the experts, they're saying, okay, you go to college for 4 years. And I'm not talking about doctors or whatever. I'm just talking about you're going to get a whatever degree. Mm-hmm. You go for 4 years. You come out with extreme debt, and then you're getting a job somewhere that somebody like me is already working at with no college, and we're making the same money, except I don't have the $100,000 of debt. Mm-hmm. Unless it's going to be something like doctors, dentists. I honestly believe, and like I said, a lot of experts do too now, that it's a joke now.
Well, the thing about college is the way people.
It's just overpriced. Is the price. If it was priced reasonably, it would be okay. But it's overpriced.
It's the way. It's the way people look at it. People look at college like, oh, I'm gonna go there and they're gonna give me a job. And the way it's supposed to be is you're supposed to go to college, learn how to create a job, not go to somebody else's fucking job and say, help me. No, you're supposed to be the person that creates a job.
You're going there to get an education.
No, not just education. You're supposed to go in there and learn something that you can bring out and add to society.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's education is the learning. You're going there to learn something to, at minimum, make yourself better. Yeah. You should be able to do something that makes people better.
Yeah.
But it's just not the case now. It's cost a fucking fortune. You come out, you're doing the same fucking job as everybody else.
Yeah, man, that's the thing though. When you go, these people are going to college and they're not learning anything. They're just making it through, and then they come out and they can't.
Or they going to the party for at least the younger groups. I'm listening to a lot of his friends. They worried about what school they going to, is which ones had the best parties or the best women, or it's like, what the fuck are you doing?
If you go and you go for the reason of trying to bring something to society when you come out, then you'll come out and you can create a job, you can create income, you can pay your fucking loan back and all that shit. But if you go in and you fuck off the whole time, you come out.
Yeah,
I got a friend. He's not even a partier. He's not even a drinker. He's not even a smoker or none of that shit. He went, got an accounts degree, has not to this day accounted shit or had a job in accounting at all.
That's what I'm
because
saying.
he got out. He doesn't know how to use it. So it's like you went and you just fucking coasted through and you didn't give what
you just got by to get by. And then like a lot of people now, I think majority of the people we know, I think this is probably a fair statement. I don't know this 100%, but I'm pretty sure. The majority of the people, me or you know, that do have degrees, I would think it's probably criminal justice. Fucking stop. There's literally 8 million people with criminal justice degrees.
That's not fair because
and nobody gives a fuck. Like, it doesn't do shit. It holds no weight.
Our background comes from that area, so it's not a good.
Okay, no, but that's my point. A lot of people went that route. But I'm just saying, when I say a lot, I mean like fucking 90% of people. You have, if you're going to go to college and to be in that much debt and to learn, you need to go in with a fucking plan of what you're already wanting to be after college. Use that as a tool to help you get there, whether that's a doctor or whether that's a fucking philanthropist, anything. You need education to do it. If you're going to get a criminal justice degree just so you can tell your mom you got a college degree, you've already failed your mom.
Well, I mean, the problem is they go, and then it's such a big array of things that you didn't even know existed that you can be. And then you try to dive into those things, and it's hard. So then you back out and you say, okay, I don't want to fail. And then you say, what's the easiest thing I can do? And then the easy list pops up, and it's physical therapy, and it's criminal justice.
Yeah, but if you're going to college for the easy list, then you shouldn't even be going to college.
No, they didn't go for that.
No, I hear what you're saying. You're saying they got there and saw it was fucking hard.
They got there and was like, oh, shit, this is really hard. First of all, I don't even know
then
what
just
that
go
is.
Home.
Well, you know, they do that too.
They do that a lot. Jamie says trade schools should be free, just like kindergarten through 12. And certain trade schools, I would agree. And you're going to get better off. You're going to end up with a better paying job going to a trade school 9 out of 10 times. Learning to be a mechanic or a fucking, whatever that trade is, plumber. People making money.
It just depends on, I mean, like you said, you got to have your shit together when you go. You need to have
you already need a plan.
Open mind of what you're trying to do and be ready to do the work to get it done when you get there.
If you're going to the party, if you're going to the drink and get some ass, you can do that in Gastonia for free.
You can do all that shit too, but as far as the education part, you got to have an open mind when you go in and then, actually do the work to complete what you need to do and not take the easy route. I'm not going to say trade school is all that great because I went to trade school. You can go to trade school, whatever else. The fact of the matter is the people with the degrees that use it the right way, no, you don't come close to nobody that makes trade school money. It's not even fucking close. The people that went to school.
But how many people are really getting a degree and using it the right way is my argument.
I mean,
I'm not saying those people don't exist, but it's a small number, man.
But the people that are, those are the people that's controlling.
Oh, well, absolutely.
Everything.
The phrase "knowledge is power" is not a fucking lie.
Like I say, they're the ones creating
correct
shit. They're the ones creating what we use. They're the ones creating companies that we work for. They're the CEOs, and that's what you go to school, college for. That's the point. It's not to go to be a worker. You go to
you shouldn't go to college to be a cop, or you shouldn't go to college to be a mechanic. That's what the trade schools are for. And the big majority, if you do have at least some sort of trade school certification, not everybody, I get that. But if that's what you really want to do, you can make good money in it.
Yeah, you can make good money. I mean, I can vouch for that.
You can also take it as a joke and be a fuck up in that too. But
facts. You can go to trade school, get a skill, come out, use that skill. You know, but it's the same exact situation. You know, if you go to trade school and you just coast through and you don't actually pick up on the skill. I know a guy named Dave. Shout out to Dave in Delaware.
Oh, fuck Dave.
He had fucking great grades in schools and that, but he couldn't do a fucking thing. He couldn't do any of it. When he got out, he never got a fucking job doing it. So, you know.
Well, there also has to be a need for whatever it is you have got a degree in, whether that's college or trade school.
Well,
like I said, criminal justice, if there's fucking 9 million people with criminal justice degrees, you're irrelevant.
That's just stupid. Like I said, you go to college, you're supposed to be going.
Okay, that's my work phone. And strangely enough, where is that call coming from?
New York.
Fucking New York.
Jesus.
Somebody from New York done hacked my work phone.
It's crazy.
And calling me because I said I don't want a New York accent.
This fucking not show up. This is crazy.
Fuck the whole show up, New York.
Wow. All right. Last topic. Is cheating worth your life?
This was not brought to my attention, ladies and gentlemen.
And what I mean,
so I have no idea what he's going with this, but so go ahead, my bad.
I seen this on the news. A young lady, and this happened a couple times, and nobody really talks about it. But a young lady, she went to somebody's house, and another lady came home and shot and killed her. And apparently, what happened was
this is local.
No,
oh,
is it local? I can't remember if it's local or not. But either way, what happened was the young lady was dating or dealing with an older man, and he had her over the house, and they were apparently having sex or whatever else. He was married. The wife came home and shot and killed the young lady. This is happening a lot, and we don't really talk about it that much.
Kind of goes back to the adultery thing.
Yeah, it's back on the adultery thing, but it's like people are risking their lives to get their rocks off, and it's a little bit crazy.
Yeah, I've not. He's 100% right. There's a lot of dudes right now,
and women.
Well, it's women too. I shouldn't say dudes. I was gonna say people. There's a lot of people both ways. At Cran, Jamie, and Book, I agree with all of what y'all said. But there's you're risking. Even if we're not even talking about your life, because life is like the maximum, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're risking so many fucking things, like you said, to get your rocks off. Totally asinine to me.
Yeah.
It's just totally people will kill you, clearly, because we see it on the news, for cheating on them.
Yeah. Or cheating, cheating with their other, their person.
Yeah, like what? Again, if that's what you're wanting to do, then get away from the first one.
Well, first of all, okay, whoa.
Dude,
I'm going back.
Safe.
So, in most of these situations, it's a regular person that approached the person, start dating them, or whatever, and turns out, okay, they have another person. Like this rapper Trouble. He gets a girl. They're hanging out, whatever. He's smashing or whatever. The boyfriend, the husband, whoever he is, comes in the house while they're hanging out and shoots and kills him. This guy's a rapper. He has money. He's doing his thing.
Well, he was a rapper.
He was. He's 34 years old, 33 years old, whatever, living his life, and you shot dead because you were dealing with a chick that, for whatever reason, didn't want to let you know what was going on, or maybe didn't care what was going on, or whatever else. But now
it's a little bit different if the other person involved didn't know.
Yeah.
But one of the two obviously knew.
Yeah.
Every time. Ain't nothing worth your freedom, or excuse me, ain't nobody worth your freedom. Especially when you're talking about some ass.
I mean, people killing people over ass. And
baffling.
And the main thing is being sneaky, and because I've been in a situation.
Sneaky.
I've been in a situation where the person was acting as if they were single, acting as if they were controlling their situation.
It didn't make them single.
And then all of a sudden, it's like, well, they might be outside. What the fuck are you talking about? Well, they might be looking. What? Well, they just called and they said they want to come over here. And you looking at this shit like, what the fuck? So, in that situation, I guess you're supposed to be like, fuck this shit and run.
Well, you ain't got to run. You can make them run. But, yeah, somebody got to go. If you with someone in a relationship or whatever, boyfriend or married or whatever, and one of the two is acting single, then make them single.
What do you mean make them single?
Get the fuck on. I'm saying if you are married, but in your relationship with your wife, she's acting single.
Oh no!
Then make the bird.
But you're saying as if everybody. This is an undercover thing. This ain't like out in the open. Everybody knows what the fuck going on. These people are lying and living double fucking lives. That's why they're getting their ass shot and killed. Because they're living double lives.
Well, maybe. But, I mean, again, it just goes back. Is it worth it? For some ass. Because that's what the prize is, apparently.
Yeah, that's true.
You're risking whatever you're risking for that. God bless.
I mean, in these scenarios, sometimes you don't even know. You don't even know the person has a person, or the person is dealing with different people.
Again, if you don't know that, you're ain't shit you can do. You know what I'm saying? If you're dealing with a girl and she hasn't told you she's married or got on a ring or had any sort of conversation about it, how the fuck are you supposed to know?
I'm gonna be honest. If I see a woman and she's attractive, 8, 9, 10, I'm assuming
fupa or
no fupa, fuck fupas, because I don't deal with fupas.
Oh.
But if I see a woman that's 8, 9, 10, I'm assuming that you have a person. I don't give a fuck what you say. If you say, I ain't got nobody, I ain't dealing with nobody, I think you're fucking lying. You probably got a dude or two that pay for your lunch, put gas in your fucking car, and pay your rent. You just don't like them enough. But they're around. They're probably still knocking your back out whenever you feel like it, or eating your little cooch. But
doing what?
Eating your little cooch.
The cootie cat.
I just assume that there's another man or woman.
Well, yeah, nowadays it's just as likely to be a woman.
Yeah. So I don't buy the whole, I'm single, I don't buy that shit. I don't buy it. So
I mean, what you're saying makes a lot of sense.
It's dangerous out here, man. Y'all be careful, man. Y'all be careful. Make sure y'all look out the blinds. I always look out the blinds. Make sure y'all look out the blinds before y'all put that wood in. And make sure you lock the doors. Make sure you drive around the neighborhood a couple times. If you are gonna deal with a person that's married, make sure you
got some life insurance to leave your kids some money when you get popped.
Make sure you keep your head on the swivel.
And all of that, he just gave you like 7 different things that you need to do. Yeah. Because it's a mask.
Yeah. Because it's a mask. Be careful, man. I'm just saying, because people are getting popped, man.
People getting
popped for some coochie or some wood. It's getting crazy.
Yeah, if you shooting somebody for some cootie cat or some wood.
And y'all people stop fighting over some dick and over some stop fighting. Y'all fighting in front in people's front yards and body slamming people and stuff. Stop all that and chasing people around.
I'm gonna go the other way on this one. I mean, I know we got to go, but keep doing it because I like watching the little videos.
I don't see the videos, but I hear about it.
That should be funny to me.
Y'all body slamming people in front yards and y'all choking people out and throwing water on each other and doing all this craziness.
Now definitely stop dashing people.
Stop doing it. I mean, it's not even worth it.
You can slam them.
It's not even worth it. You do all this stuff and you go right back to the person. You come back and you go right back to the. Stop it. Just stop. There's other people out there. There's other wood out there.
It is other wood.
There's other hallways out there. There's other animals out there. There's other things out there. There's other throat goats out there. You gotta find them.
I also heard a rumor. We don't have time. We gotta go. Or I don't know if it's a rumor. I just heard something. And I guess that's my question. Is it a rumor or is it true? Mm-hmm. I heard that most hallways, or a big percentage of them, so yeah, most would be connected to fupas, the fupa people.
That's good.
But I don't know if that's true.
I don't know either because I don't deal with either. God bless. God bless all your hallway fupa havers.
Yeah.
That's sad.
Just now.
So now every time I see a fupa, I'm going to assume it's a hallway underneath
That's the word I've been told by some regular viewers. But they love it.
That's sad.
So, and again, we're not the type of show. We're not going to try to generalize anything.
Yeah, we're not that type of show.
Just because you have a fupa doesn't mean you're a skank.
It doesn't mean that.
You might have had a skankish way at some point in your life.
And if you have a fupa and you see me out in public, just pick it up and slap it around for me.
Actually, fan it a little bit because he said that they have an aroma.
Yeah. Whoa. Wait a fucking minute.
No, you said that last time. That
when you said fan it, I thought you meant like wave at it. Wave at me with it.
Pick it up and like.
Yeah, wave at me, but don't fucking.
Well, if you waving it, that motherfucker's gonna create sit down wind. This is front flap wind.
Listen, wash your goddamn fupas. Wash that bitch with bleach.
Good God.
Yeah. Wash it with bleach. I want you to spray it. Dash that motherfucker with bleach. I told you twice.
That would probably burn.
It should. If it burns, it's probably funky.
He's right. Well, anyway, please go to Blue Line Defense. Mr. Trevette has a plethora now of new pyum-pyums.
Yeah, you got a lot of
knives. There's a lot of shit that can cause damage for the people that are legal.
Yeah, you need to go down there and grab that because...
apparently, because you're chasing other married people and getting popped your damn self.
Yeah, you need that. Yeah, does it say bulletproof vest? Perhaps.
I don't know. Trevette, if you don't, we here at the Debo Show recommend you invest in some Kevlar.
Yeah, do that for me because I need one. Because I'm out here living life.
Yeah, the way this guy's running around, he might need some Kevlar pants too.
Allegedly.
Cover up everything. A helmet.
Allegedly. I just want to be like 50 Cent with the vest, that's all.
With no shirt under it. Hanging upside down.
Perhaps.
And then after Fupas Need Love 2D, even the funky ones.
Well, somebody else will have to service those.
Book, he said somebody else is going to handle that. We know the guy.
We do. Shout out to...
yeah, we're not doing that today. Anyway, Blue Line Defense, check him out. Trevette's got all type of shit for you. When he's in his busy season, he's going to come on here to elaborate. It's going to be a little bit, though. I spoke to him. Domino's on Sunset. Go there. Holla at Jamie and Corey. I did not ask if this has happened yet, but so I'm going to assume, because I wasn't told otherwise, that this is still the deal. If you go in and ask for Jamie or Corey and sing the Debo theme song, you will get a free medium pizza.
How does the song go?
The Debo Show. And they'll probably stop you right there and just give you the pizza to shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
I don't know, but that's probably a good assumption.
Yeah.
So Domino's on Sunset, they'll take care of you. Number 2 in sales, North Carolina. 80% lead because of us.
Yeah.
Nothing they've done on their own. I give them about 20% credit. Yeah. Could give them about 32% credit, but we're fucking hungry again.
Yeah, I gotta go somewhere and eat something because I never get pizza from my fucking sponsor. This is starting to get ridiculous.
And her thing, oh well, fucking, it's too early for it's never too early. Motherfucking college kids eat it at 2 a.m.
They do.
5 a.m. just because we're a little older than college kids. Our appetite don't give a fuck about that.
It don't. It really does not.
So at this point, it's not about the time. It's about fulfilling your duties and
as a sponsor,
cutting the fucking oven on and doing it. If we said it's at 6:15, we might just film next week at 6 o'clock in the morning. Doesn't matter.
It's starting to get a little wild. That's all I know.
It's absolutely wild.
It's starting to get a little. Hey, maybe we need to search for another pizza sponsor.
Yeah, we don't want to do that because you do have the black box, but
don't make us.
We're hungry. We see when we don't have this dialogue about Blue Line Defense.
We don't, because they do what they're supposed to do.
Does what he's supposed to do. We don't have to ask him for shit. He just does what he's supposed to do.
Yeah.
Oh, well, we won't be having anything next week either. I forgot because she'll be at the beach.
Oh, that's fucking great.
Yeah.
You know what?
Hopefully, well, I'm not gonna say hopefully. You know what? Just try not to get bit by a fucking shark or a jellyfish.
I hope you get stung by a sea fucking lion.
Yeah. Stung by a sea lion.
Yeah.
Well, Big Gay will be there too.
Well, he'll probably wrestle it or something.
He'll probably try to cook that motherfucker.
Damn.
Anyway, appreciate y'all watching. Go to YouTube channel, like, subscribe. All the social media. Go and like.
Follow, share.
Follow. All
comment.
above.
If you're a bitch, comment. If you're a bitch and wants to hide your identity, comment too.
Yeah, but comment under the real name.
Yeah, not the fake one.
We're not gonna judge. Well, I mean, we judge you anyway because we don't fucking like you, but at least we know who we're talking to. This Colin, I forgot the name. Colin O something.
Now come to my small town.
Might have been him.
Might have been. God bless. See you next week.